know what? I'm gonna see. I said, I just felt like I needed to be out. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out and try it out. I'm gonna go out and see the how do you put it? To see the reaction. Not that I cared about the reaction, but you know, if I'm gonna be living in Atlanta, I needed to see the reaction I'm gonna be getting. You know, because being a celebrity, a quote unquote a celebrity figure, living from coming from a girl to a boy, it's always a stigma behind it. So when I decided that I didn't want to live my life as a girl anymore, it just became too much for me to deal with. And it had nothing to do with no shows, with no pageants. It just was me on the inside and me knowing that I, when you come to your life, you take there's a fork in the road. And instead of going down this way, I went that way. And in my mind, I always thought, I said, you know what? Instead of going that way, I should have went this way. I should have stayed on the path that I went, because at the end of the day, I wasn't like I wasn't an ugly boy, and that's not why I became a girl. I became a girl because at the end of the day, I am a preacher's child, and I am the only child. So I did everything that I knew that was not accepted of me. I knew that me going and saying, you know what, you can't do this, you can't do that. So these are the things. When someone tells me you can't do something, I go fucking full force in it. But at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I need to make sure that I'm, at the end of the day, I need to make sure that my happiness is number motherfucking one. It's first and foremost. So at the point when it came in my career, when I said, when it wasn't fun to me anymore. I got tired of doing the shows. I got tired of putting up with people and their shit. I knew that, I said, Kenya, you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision, and you need to make it now, because you are not getting any younger, and with age comes wisdom. And after I turned 30, you know, because this is not my first time doing this. This is my last time doing this, but it ain't my first time doing this. And at the end of the day, I told everybody around me, like in my inner circle, I told my children, I told people who I hung out with on a daily basis, I told my gay parents, Naisha, Tommy, Amelia, I told my other gay mom, Mesa, I told my daddy, Carl, I told everybody who was a part of my circle what was going on with me. And I told them for a reason, because I wanted to make sure that I covered all my, I dotted all my T's and I dotted my I's, because at the end of the day, to me, what matters is my happiness. So tonight, I went out, right? I didn't really plan on seeing anybody. The plan was to go to motherfucking, to go to Burkhardt. No, we were actually gonna go to Blake's, and we're gonna go to Bulldogs, but we decided, because Tommy's like, oh, I'm in town. I said, okay, let's go to Burkhart's, because I kind of wanted to. I didn't think I would see anybody. So I walk in the club. I see Nicole. I see Neil. I see Darian Davenport. That was like wow to me. Hold on a second. I think that at the end of the day, after I saw them, I was a little skeptical about them seeing me. You know, I don't want people to think I'm going crazy, but bitch, when these shows are over with and you go home and you turn your lights out, it's just you by yourself. You know, if I can save somebody's life, if I can save somebody from stopping and doing the shit the mistakes that I've made, first and foremost, I don't have any regrets. I believe that you go through things in life because you're supposed to go through them at that particular time. I am, at this point in my life, I am at peace. I am so fucking at peace, and nobody probably will never understand why I do the things that I do, but I don't do the things that I do for gratification from any entity other than myself and God, because without God, yeah, like I needed everybody to know, and I needed to make sure that I was okay on the inside, because on the outside, I wasn't happy. And people never understand the most beautiful girls, the most realist, the most passable girls in the world are the most miserable girls. And I was to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. I was completely miserable. So I am saying to my fans, to my family, to anybody who's my supporters, um, I just want to say thank you for supporting me for over the years. This maybe this came at a time to where it was like it wasn't supposed to happen this soon, but since I went out and I saw these people, I figured that it's gonna get around eventually. So I might as well clear the air before it goes around. But the problem that I'm having now is the fact that I'm so disappointed in my so-called family, and some of my children who maybe you don't understand it. If you when you don't understand something, I think that you should ask, not so much as judge me, because you don't know my struggles. You don't know what I've been through in my life to make me be the way that I am. And I honestly believe I enjoy being a boy more than I enjoy being a girl, to tell you the truth, because there's no stipulations on what a boy can do. Being a girl, you're always under a microscope, and especially being an entertainer. So, I quit. There's no other way to put it. My happiness comes first. I fucking quit. And anybody who ain't feeling me, if you ain't digging me, I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem. I quit. And either you're gonna like it or you're gonna love it, or you don't even have to talk to me, because at the end of the day, I'm okay. I take care of me. I do what I need to do to make sure that I'm alright. I won't be disrespected, I tell you that. Because now, I ain't got no nails to break. I ain't got no heels to break. I ain't got no purse to lose. I'm gonna get a buck. I'm hoping in my heart that it never comes to that. I just want to say thank you, to everybody who was supporting me throughout the years. But I think I'm done. I'm gonna finish my reign out as Elite. I'm gonna finish my reign out as Essence. Any bookings that I've had previously this year, before it comes to New Year, I'm gonna do them. But outside of that, I'm good. I love you all. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, pray for me and make sure I make it through this. This ain't easy. The lifestyle that I live is not easy. And I love each and every one of y'all, and just thank you. I just want to say thank you for supporting me throughout the years. I love you, Tommy Ross, Naisha Dupree, Amelia Black, Mesa Fox. Sean Milan Dupree is off the chain, because he accepts me no matter what. We've had a good ass motherfucking time tonight. Thank you, Carl Sykes. I love all of y'all for just being a part of my life and help me get to the next level in my life. Like I said, it is what the fuck it is.